Now, my first question before we get into the actual film, what got you into, or what motivated you to actually get into just the whole genre of, well, not genre, but the whole field of making movies?
Well, I initially wanted to be an actor. I entered the business as an actor. And when I realized that I needed to learn my craft, I decided to go to school. I'm from Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. And at the time, there was a whole energy around what Spike Lee was doing in central Brooklyn. And there, man, listen, it was a beautiful moment from Clinton Hill, Fort Greene, to Bed-Stuy. You know, it even stretched out to other parts of Brooklyn. But central Brooklyn specifically, there was something in the zeitgeist that Spike Lee had a lock on the community, man. And we would walk down the streets and we would bump into him and see him. We would see when he was shooting Malcolm X, when he was shooting Crooklyn. I remember he shot, they shut down Broadway so they could shoot that scene under the elevated train on Broadway. Like it was a moment. And that's when I wanted to become a filmmaker. I went to LIU because they had the Spike Lee screening room, and Spike Lee used to screen all of his dailies there. He used to have seminars and conversations there. One of the instructors there, who just recently retired as the chairman of the department, name was Larry Banks. I learned under him. So I started from wanting to be an actor. Then when I decided to go to school for acting, it morphed into, well, no one's going to cast you if you've never done anything. So you need to learn how to direct. And then that morphed into, no one is going to hire you to direct if you've never directed anything. So you need to learn how to write. So I was, you know, as a student, I wrote, directed, and acted in my first film right out of college. And I had approximately 13 of New York's top ground comedians right before a lot of them blew up. You know what I'm saying? I had names like Talent, Tony Roberts, Darnell Rollins, Will Vince, Rob Stapleton, Drew Frazier, and the list goes on. You know, I had a bunch of them. Roberto Vanderpool, Sink, and that was the first film that I ever. It went on to be accepted in the IMAC Film Festival and a few others. And yeah, man, I just started rocking as a storyteller. Then